Yeah, what's up, you guys? We're back with another video. Today we're gonna go over the broker review answers, as received by you guys. Every week I ask a very simple question for you guys to provide some feedback based on certain brokers, because we use the feedback and it allows the broker to see what it is that they can work on and what they cannot work on also. So, without any further ado, guys, let's go over to the questions very quickly, or the answers. So, the question was, hello traders, we are back with another broker feedback. As always, we'll ask you to tell us one good thing and one bad thing about the following brokers based on your own personal opinion. One was Trade245 and the second one was Deriv. And it says here, your support and honest feedback is highly appreciated. Now, the reason why we added Trade245 also was to get some feedback, to gauge some of the feedback, because we have seen a lot of people were complaining about Trade245. So we were trying to collect the information because people were complaining about the broken, and the payouts and all of those things. But I'm not sure if the two actually, people say, we had a problem with the broker. Can you make a video about it? But then the people don't come forward to say, okay, but these are the problems that we have. Because if you go through the answers that we received so far over here, you'll realize that there's the people who said that they've got problems with Trade245 is actually not coming out to say that they have a problem with Trade245. So the first guy over here, he's an affiliate for Deriv. Deriv is dope, good folks. So if you're an affiliate for the broker, you're obviously gonna say that. Can you do a review of IFX brokers? So I don't review brokers unless IFX can pay me. I will be happy to do a review for them. But no, I do not do broker review videos, because what I do is I would focus on a topic around the broker, but not just do a video on the broker, because no. If the broker is going to pay me to do it, then by all means we can do a marketing video for them. But I don't review brokers. Like I said, unless people are complaining about the broker itself and there's some things that has just came out of nowhere that people need to know about, or that people have been talking about, in a situation like that, we'll do that. But no, or like this, where we'll do a comparison between two brokers. That I'll do, but I don't know. I don't do full reviews on brokers. So Tabang, my boy, my guy over here is saying Deriv is top tier. Have not had issues with him. Nice part is you can grow money with synthetic indices. So to trade the normal currencies. Trade245 is good on indices, however, they operate on B-book tendencies. Remember back in 2022, they froze the platform during the FOMC meeting minutes. So thank you for the feedback there, Tabang. Very, 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 very good feedback there. We've got Alvin here saying, Deriv all the way. I do not have any complaints. They also have a brilliant app for copy trading, where you can review signal providers and get a clear picture of how they trade and if their trading style suits you and your equity. I think one of the, talking about copy trading, I think one of the most good things about what certain brokers are doing is copy trading. Because with brokers, when you focus on copy trading, it's like you duplicating another person's signals, trades, whatever the case is. But you can actually see the person, like you can see the person's trades that he had taken or that he had not taken, for that matter. But I really like the copy trading with the brokers. It's just that some brokers shouldn't allow the affiliates to mislead the information. As we know, with a guy who's afraid to go to the gym, once did it with a broker where he blew people's money on a gold account, making people believe that he's got these high success rates. But in any case, here's my personal opinion. Amazon, Tompkins, It says that Deriv Pros, these synthetic indices are great options for trading. They have different options on trading for binary and synthetic indices. Cons, which they have a zero currency, ZAR zero, which they have a ZAR currency account option. Okay, so they don't have a ZAR currency option. TRADE245, I never used them, just sign up to their platform due to bad ratings. To sign up to their platform, but due to bad ratings, I never deposited funds. Pretty bad that there are only like 2% of South African founded brokers that are legit. The rest are shocking scams. This is why we use EXNESS, XM, and HFM overseas brokers. You know, this is actually a very good point that he's making here. You know, I'm a big fan of HFM, HFM, and Just Markets. So for me, Just Markets is one of the people who's got one of the fastest withdrawals that I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, I do not lie. I'm not lying to you guys. Like, Just Markets. If you use the South African EFT withdrawal, the minute you click withdraw, it's there. It's just like click withdraw and then boom. With HFM, you know, it takes a little bit of a time, you know, 5 minutes or so. With Just Market, you just click withdraw, and then the minute comes to your account, the same time, just so, click withdraw and boom. But it's true what he's saying here is that we in South Africa, we are not spoiled with choice for good brokers. Because you know why? Here in South Africa, these people are very greedy. No? They are very greedy and they're willing to walk over anybody just to get just to take and make money for themselves. And that is the problem that we have in South Africa. They learn from the top guys. Greedy, hulle is gefeit. So that is why we cannot, our own people cannot even be successful. You understand? So as long as things are the way that they are in this country at the moment with these brokers, you must go look for another broker. Which 2% of these brokers are? That's also another good question. I can't think of personally. I'm sorry, but you know, I do not. I would never ever. I'm very sorry. Ever use prop firms from South Africa, brokers in South Africa, because these guys, not all of them, there are some that I will exclude, but most of these guys that you see with face to face with, they are the only rich people. The rest, poverty. Guys, that is it from my side. I'll be dropping another video today for the, you know, where we're going to include the giveaway. But guys, that is it from my side. Hopefully next time we can get a lot more comments over here. But that is it, guys. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for ears.